What's up, guys? It's Kool-Aid Man here, back with another video. And sorry if you guys can hear the fan, but it's really hot, so I'm gonna keep it on. But anyways, guys, we're gonna be looking at these mock drafts. The lottery just happened a little bit yesterday, I think. I got 5. Sorry I couldn't upload on yesterday. I got really busy and I accidentally deleted recording, but. Like a dumbass, like just how it would be, anyways, I hope you guys have an awesome day, and let's get straight into this. So for Anthony Edwards, Minnesota Timberwolves, I definitely agree with that. Either him or Denny Avdija, if they think that Denny could be the next, Luka, then I think that's a great pick for them. They won the lottery, good for them. They get a potentially superstar to help build around D'Angelo Russell and Karl-Anthony Towns. I'd take Anthony Edwards because he's more of a surefire thing to me, but that's just my preference. So LaMelo Ball to the Golden State Warriors. I'm sorry, but that doesn't really make sense with me, because that just doesn't make very much sense, because I don't really know. That doesn't really make sense to me. They could and then trade him, flip him for an asset, but other than that, I don't really know what they do with LaMelo Ball. I think they should go toward Onyeka Okongwu or James Wiseman. Onyeka Okongwu because he'd be a great small ball kind of forward / center, But yeah, I do think that the Warriors got well, they didn't really get screwed, but it's okay. Maybe they'll trade this pick. It doesn't really matter where the Warriors pick, would have been picking, whether it's 1 or 5 or anything like that. But now we're gonna get James Wiseman to Charlotte Hornets. I definitely agree with that. If James Wiseman is still on the board, if the Warriors don't take him, then I definitely think that James Wiseman is someone they should go after, because he's lengthy, he's a skilled big man, like it says, very good athleticism, and he can be a dominant force when he doesn't get suspended. It's sad that he got suspended and got through 3 colleges. We'll see how that goes. But Charlotte Hornets is very lucky in the lottery, going from 9th to I forget what it was. It was 9th to something. It was 9th to 3. They projected 9th and they went 3rd. That's really good for them. That's really good. Now, see, yeah, I think that would be pretty good for the young future. So I got Miles Bridges, Devontae Graham, Malik Monk. They just need that franchise center. And Denny Avdija to the Chicago Bulls. First of all, so lucky. Kenny King of the Fourth Quarter, if you're watching this, that was very lucky. You got very lucky with your draft order. Very lucky. Yeah, that's very lucky for you to just move up like this. You finally didn't get the 7th pick, which is very funny. But Denny Avdija to the Chicago Bulls. I agree with this, actually, but I think that, yeah, I think they should go for not really I think they have a great young future around Kobe White, Larry Markkinen, Wendell Carter. I mean, Zach LaVine, maybe he can, maybe he won't. If you want to trade LaVine, then you could totally draft maybe LaMelo Ball if he's still there, which he probably will be, considering the circumstances of what happened. But we'll see. We'll just see about that. Plays like a guard. Yeah, okay. Now, Obi Toppin to the Cleveland Cavaliers. I do not agree with this, because he's kind of an older, polished athlete. I think he should go to a contender like the Warriors. But Cavaliers, do what you want. You could draft you should draft a wing. That's what I think you should do. Draft a wing, Denny, you're projected to draft, or you can draft I don't know, a franchise center, maybe we'll see. Maybe you can draft Onyeka Okongwu, maybe. That'd be good for you. It says dynamic athlete who is National Player of the Year next to big dunks, ability to shoot from the outside. Yes, he's an all-around player, but I don't think the Cavs should take him just because he's an older player. like, yeah, I know he's still young, but he's like an old player. Like, in terms of spending all 4 years in college, which doesn't really go well with the NBA. we'll just say that. But yeah, I think the Cavs got pretty robbed here. They could have gone like a top 3 pick. That really sucks for them. But anyways, Onyeka Okongwu to Atlanta Hawks. Yes, totally. If he's there, definitely take him because he's a very good center. He can stretch the floor. He combined very well with Trae Young because he's very athletic as well. And he does have the potential to be a very good rim protector. He's still very young, which would obviously go with the young core of Trae Young, John Collins, Kevin Huerter, DeAndre Hunter, those kind of things. Like, and then you put a center like Onyeka Okongwu, suddenly you're looking at a very bright future that has a chance to really do some damage next season. We'll see. But yeah, I think this is a great opportunity for the Hawks to really build upon their drafting success they've had recently over Kevin Huerter, DeAndre Hunter. DeAndre Hunter is definitely a very underrated defender in my eyes. But now we're going to go to Tyrese Halliburton to the Detroit Pistons. I actually like this pick. I think that he can be very good. But I think maybe if they want to, they should probably go for either Killian Hayes or Isaac Okoro. Because they're more of like a surefire thing. I know Tyrese is very efficient and he's very good defensively, which is what they need. But it could be better, it could be worse, We'll just see what the Pistons think, like, maybe, because I think they're going to think that they already have their big man locked up because, like, they already have Blake Griffin and Christian Wood. I know Griffin's not going to stay alive. But anyways, New York Knicks, Isaac Okoro. Maybe. Or maybe they could go for, like, a Killian Hayes if they want to be, like, risky about that, They really want, like, a franchise-changing player. Yeah, he would need to work on the offensive game. But I think, like, the Knicks have a good defensive, like, they got Mitchell Robinson, they got Frank Ntilikina, players like that are young and can develop. But I think they should take a wing like Isaac Okoro. That'd be a fine idea. Isaac Okoro, he could develop. Yeah, if he can work on the offensive game, that'd be great for their future. And Killian Hayes to the Washington Wizards, that would be like if they want to move on from Bradley Beal or like John Wall, because they can't really have 3 guards in their rotation. Well, they can, but it's not really great because it just isn't. Like, the Wizards should take like Isaac Okoro if he falls at number 9. And I don't know if it falls that far. I don't know. I think they should go more of like a player that can help them in the future. Like, I know Killian Hayes, he'd be great. Don't get me wrong, but he needs to work on his shooting ability and stuff. He's pretty good. He's like so he has like natural ability, but he can improve. Devin Vassell to Phoenix Suns. This would help them, like if they wanted to put Booker at the point guard, like, or have him primarily run the point guard and like trade Rubio or something, and then have Devin Vassell at the 2 or 3. Yeah, I could see that. Devin Vassell, he's very lengthy and he's pretty good. And Aaron A. Smith to the San Antonio Spurs. What do you want me to say here? This is a fine pickup for them. Like, anything will be good for them. Aaron Naismith, they can obviously develop him into a star, obviously. He's a forward, which is what they need for the future, because they don't have, that franchise-changing cornerstone at the forward position. So maybe that's something you should go after, Aaron Naismith. Although, if they want to get like something that could be like the next Kawhi kind of thing, they should go with Patrick Williams because, well, actually, Aaron Naismith or Patrick Williams could be pretty good. I wouldn't draft Precious just because they already have Jakob Poeltl they're developing, and actually they could. Well, I'll think about that. Maybe they could. But let's go with Patrick Williams to the Sacramento Kings. This is exactly what they need. They need like a forward that can defend, which is what I think Patrick Williams can do. Like, he has the potential to be a very good defender because he's lengthy, he's pretty athletic, kind of. You know, that he can work on offensive game. That'd be great for Sacramento's future. That would really help their future. Like, maybe next season they could still be competing as long as Patrick Williams really. Although, if they want to go more offensive oriented, well, actually, if they want Saddiq Bey to the New Orleans Pelicans. This is I'm mixed about this. This could be fine, but if like one of those guards falls down to them, like a Tyrese or something, definitely take him instead. But Saddiq Bey would be fine as well. Now, do I think they should draft Precious instead? They could. I don't think they should though, just because it doesn't really make much sense. Like, not to me. Like, it doesn't really make sense. But I don't think they would take a power forward because they already got like their Favors and Jalu Okafor. I don't think they're gonna play him much, but still, I don't know if they play Saddiq Bey much, which is what my concern. Like, I want him to develop, you know. And lastly, Precious to the Boston Celtics. If you can get Precious, definitely go for it. Like, if you can get a good center, you can develop. That's good. That's good. They already got Robert Williams and Daniel Tice, but maybe you could move Daniel Tice, or you could let him walk. And I think, is he a free agent this year? I don't remember. I don't think he is. I think it's next year that he's a free agent. But still, Precious would be a great pickup for Boston, just because he's polished. He's explosive, obviously, but he needs to work on some stuff, and then he'll be a fine player in the NBA. But anyways, I think that's gonna wrap up today's video. I hope you guys, have enjoyed today's video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Just, yeah, when videos come out, I'll see you guys in the next video. By the way, tell me what you guys think of this new editor. I think it's pretty good. But anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Stay safe and positive, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, boys.